Thank you for tuning in. Today what we're going to do is talk about how you can change your own water heater elements on a Marathon hot water heater. My name is Robert Raker with West River Electric, one of your trusted energy advisors.
My name is Adam Daigle and I'm one of your trusted energy advisors at West River Electric.
First thing you're going to want to do is shut the power off. You want to do this 12 hours before you change the elements. It's very important that you make sure you're draining cold water. The other thing that you can do is you can turn on all the hot water faucets until they are running all cold water. Then, second thing you're going to do is you're going to remove the covers. Once he has the covers removed, the next thing he's going to do is verify that he has the power shut off. Now that he knows the power's off, he's going to check the elements. Using a multimeter and putting it on the ohms setting, he's going to check the resistance. If you have 3,800 watt elements, you need to have 15 to 16 ohms. If you have 4,500 watt elements, you should have around 13 ohms. Once he checks the elements and he finds which one is bad, at that point, what he's going to do is remove the wires. He's going to shut the water off going to the hot water heater. Now that he shut the water off going to the hot water heater, he's going to make sure that he has hot water faucets open in the house so that as water is draining out of the hot water heater, air can come in so it doesn't create a negative pressure and implode. Now that he has the cold water drained and he realizes which element is bad because he's ohmed them out, he's going to take a wrench. This takes an 1 7/8 socket, and he has a screwdriver that he will actually turn that wrench and then break the seal on that and screw the element out. After he pulls that element out, he will then take the element that he got from West River Electric and put that in. Now this element, you're going to want to make sure that you do not use any pipe tape or pipe dope on this. The seal comes with the element, and that's what actually creates the seal so the water heater doesn't leak. So he will then put that water heater element in, start screwing it in with his hand, and once he gets it in with his hand, he's going to use the wrench to tighten it. Now you want to make sure that you don't over tighten it, because at that point you can over compress that seal and the water heater can leak. So he'll put it in there, he'll give it a good spin, making sure not to over tighten it, and then what he's going to do is he's going to hook those wires back up to that element. Now, there is no polarity on the wires in the two screws on the element. And then he's going to turn the water back on. He's going to leave the hot water faucets open in the house. That way, as the water's filling back up, you'll hear those faucets spitting air and pushing the air that's in the system out of that. Once he gets a consistent stream of cold water going out of the hot side, at that point, you can shut the hot water faucets in the house off. Then what he's going to do is reinstall the covers, making sure that he puts the insulation back in the same order that he took it out. Now that he has the covers back on, all the insulation is back in place, he's going to go find the breaker that he shut off. Now that he has found the breaker and turned the power back on, this is the very last thing you want to do in this process. At this point in time, it's going to take a little bit, but those elements are going to start heating that water and you're going to have hot water in no time. Thank you for tuning in and learning how you can change your own hot water heater elements. We will be doing more videos in the future. As your trusted energy advisors, we look forward to seeing you.